And the way I define productivity is there's three pillars of productivity. First one is motivation. So you know the benefit that you're getting out of whatever it is that you're doing. The second thing is focus. So no distractions. And that means no notifications, no external distractions, but it also means no mental distractions and having your mind. So like no self doubt, no dread, no anxiety, things like that that prevent you from putting your best foot forward. And then the third pillar is flow, which is sustained, easy effort. Now, this doesn't mean that the task itself or whatever it is that you're doing is easy. It just means that you feel easy. It feels easier to go through the motions. And so, as long as you can have those three things, you can really be productive in any sense. And it's about how do I get those three things? How do I get motivation if that's what I'm missing? How do I find focus if that's what I'm missing? Where do I need more flow if that's what I'm missing? And then you can put the pieces together and boom, a formula for productivity.
No. Let me tell you, man. You don't need me to tell you, but you definitely know your stuff. Because it's just the way that what you mentioned fits into, for example, the way I immediately thought about was gym, like working out, right? Because I work out, so I immediately thought about working out, motivation, right? Need focus, and then the flow part. What I always tell people when I work out with them, or I train them or give them advice here and there, I always tell them, don't worry about the weight, just worry about, worry about getting the set right. Worry about,
Mhm.
get the form. That's the word. So flow for me is form. Getting the form right.
Love that.
Don't worry about the weight. Don't look at no one else. Don't look at this guy's doing this person's doing that. Just do your own thing and get the form right before anything. Once you get the form right, the flow is just gonna be like effort. I mean, I would say it's gonna be effort because you're working out, but it's gonna seem effortless, and you're just gonna,
Mhm.
it's gonna glide. So we were saying that, and that, it was ringing in my head, like, yeah, motivation, yeah, to get there to the gym, to get motivated, and then once you're there, focus, right? No distractions,
Mhm.
no self doubt, self dread, competing with the person, or no, compete with the guy in the mirror. That's it, right? And then the flow, which is the form.
Love that.
So it's like everything is
Oh my
like
God.
ding,
I
ding, ding.
love it.
Yeah, yeah,
That fits so perfectly. And that was such a good example of how you can be productive outside of work. And it doesn't have to be saved for a work environment. It's actually for every part of your life, really.
yeah,
So I
and
love
and
that.
the production definition, like you said, I mean, I'm not a meathead, but I mean, everything I think about, I mean, obviously, the gym, it's a big part of my daily routine. But being productive would be like just doing endless reps without a certain routine, just doing reps to do them. I'm just, like, I go to the gym every day, and I'm just like lifting every day. I'm just lifting every day without any rhyme or reason.
Love it.
I'm lifting. I'm being productive, right? I'm going to the gym 3 hours. I'm killing myself lifting, but what am I doing really? That's not being productive. Like, to your just about the definition of productivity. I mean to think
Mhm.
about that because I did it myself too when I was a teenager. I would be like, people would ask me how long have you been working out, and it's like, what's a two-part question? I've been working out since I was a teenager, but working out correctly a couple of years, because just doing it, like you said, being productive, going to the gym, but not really being productive. Not doing, following the pillars of productivity, like you so eloquently put it. So that's something that immediately right there, you said it registered in my head, and yeah, you definitely know your stuff. It's not that you
No,
don't need me to validate you, but it's something that immediately, it ringed in my head right there.
I will take all the validation I can get. Let's be honest, I'm human, right? But
That's awesome.
thank you so much for saying that. And also, what I really love about everything that you just said was how you were able to say, okay, flow and form are kind of the same thing. Let me adapt Emily's vocabulary to fit into my own life and to fit
Yep.
into what's going on for me. So I encourage any listener to also do that, to see, okay, like maybe it's not motivation, maybe intention is a better word. Maybe
Mhm.
it's not focus, maybe it's just eliminating distractions clicks better for you, you know? So finding out what clicks better for you and what
Yep.
inspires you and
Mhm.
sticking with that.
Yeah, because
That's exactly what you
yeah,
did.
yeah, like intent, distractions, a huge thing could be that, could be envy, it could be all these things that we feel, these emotions, it could be
Mhm.
anger. Like someone mentioned to me the other day, so very well put, was that consuming anger is like drinking poison, and you're expecting the other person to die from it. No, you're killing yourself inside. But
Really good. Oh, I love
yeah,
that way of
yeah,
saying it.
yeah,
That's a
yeah,
really good way to say it.
yeah.
Wow.
But see,
I might steal it.
Yeah, yeah. I stole it from her. Sarah Webb, shout out.